Hello everybody, welcome back to another video on my channel. This is Sparky Sparks, aka Sparks17, aka a guy who dies a lot in video games channel, aka the guy who has considered changing his YouTube name on multiple occasions, but doesn't really feels like it's just, there's no real point. And yes, that's actually true. I've considered changing my channel name, just, you know. I don't really care for my channel name. I came up with my channel name when I was bored and had no idea what to call it. Anyways, this will be a mostly mic-less stream, or most likely, or at least that was originally the plan, but that might not happen, I don't know. The level of mic I use, I'm not sure. I was tempted to put no mic in the title, but I knew that I would be starting off using the mic to explain the rules and mention a few things. And hopefully my audio isn't bad, because technically my audio is not usually my headset audio, it's usually my televised audio, so, yeah, I don't know. But yeah, this is Dark Souls 3 Sorceries Only, so as always, with the Sorceries Only series, the only damage I deal can be from sorceries. I am not allowed to deal anything damage unless said damage comes from sorceries. Not a single point of damage from anything else. Literally, sorcery damage only. I am not allowed to use glitches, or major exploits. I will, however, be performing the tree jump in Firelink Shrine, as I don't see that as because that's not a glitch, it's something that is purposefully put in the game. I mean, Miyazaki's known about it from day one, and it's never been patched out, and this is multiple years old, so I don't think it's something they did on accident. As for my Dark Souls 2 one, yeah, there's still technically one more boss that I haven't killed, sorceries only. And yes, I was supposed to kill that last one. I was originally planning to kill that one before coming over here and doing this. Seriously, my practice fight with you, yes, it went so much better. Oh, right, I should try staying close. Nope. Got him. First try. My practice run was, I guess, so much better. So yeah, all my damage has to come from sorceries. I will not be allowing any glitches, or any major exploits. That's pretty much it. There's no real other restrictions. Oh yeah, and no summoning players. I am going to allow NPC summons, seeing as anyone has access to them, but I will not be summoning players for this challenge. Originally, in Dark Souls 1, for this challenge, I said no NPC summons other than the one. There was one NPC summon I allowed myself to use, since said summon was effectively sorceries only itself. And in Dark Souls 2, I didn't allow myself any NPC or player summons just in general. And despite the fact that I would love to, for the final boss that I have, make it easier to get to the boss and not use them for the boss itself, I'm not going to change the rules this late into the run. Of course, binoculars are allowed. This time around, and from here on out, I will be allowing NPC summons, but only NPC summons. If the summon is a player, I will be completely ignoring their summon sign, despite the fact, which, you know, I don't have any friends, so it won't be that hard. I do not plan to do this challenge run for Elden Ring. I highly doubt it. I personally don't really care for Elden Ring all that much. I mean, I am playing it. I do want to beat it. And I do want to platinum it, but I don't want to challenge run it. I want to at least beat it, maybe platinum it, but I definitely don't like it. Definitely just, no. I do not want to challenge run it. So don't expect any Elden Ring challenge runs, unless I change my mind. But I doubt it. This is the Sorcery Chronicles, Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3. I will be returning to 2 just to kill one last boss, eventually. Fuck. Damn it. No, shit, that's not, okay. I need to line it up. It's been forever since I've done this jump. Hell, it's been forever since I've actually played this game. Well, that's not true. It's been forever since I, like, played past the first boss. Just a bit earlier, I created a practice character just to practice the first boss. And I beat him first try without having to heal one time, so my practice run was better. But I didn't want to start after the first boss and just say I didn't cheat, even though I didn't. I just feel like, you know, it leaves that room for cheating. And oh, right. I won't be, doing any bosses off camera. I might farm for souls off camera. I might. But if I do, I will be showing the farming route I am using. And I honestly highly doubt it. I really don't plan to. Why am I failing? See, the issue is I'm not rolling. Not the... Okay, I need... No, I can't seem to line it up properly. I want to rate that poor, just because that's in poor taste, but if I do, and they happen to be online, they'll get healed. I don't want them to have any chance at getting healed off of me rating them poorly. Maybe I shouldn't have such a long run-up, so that I can keep it more straight. No, it's a pivot. Wait, what? Ah, shit, the game sound just cut out for me. Shit, fuck, that's bad. The game sound just cut out, or... Okay, good, sound's back. Okay. If I fail at this jump too many times, I'll just give up, but I would really, yeah, see, I keep, okay, don't aim for the... No, way too early. I know it's not patched out. It's the when I platinumed the game, I did this jump. Aha, there we go. Shit in pepperoni ball sacks. I forgot to buy things. That's why I was going into Firelink Shrine and actually, like, putting down the coiled sword first. I was supposed to buy some items for trading. Shut up. There are a few items I was supposed to trade. I was supposed to... Okay, well... I'm gonna drop an ember. I can't remember if an ember actually gives you anything, but I'm dropping one anyways. Yeah, the ember is what gives you the ember. No, the homeward bonus. Huh, okay. I can never remember if an ember ever gives you anything. It never does, but I always try. I was originally going to grab up a firebomb and a prism stone, but yeah, I don't care. As for NPC quest lines, I might do some of them, but no real guarantees.
What art? What art?
Okay. Now let's re-equip my staff and put some clothes back on. And then put on these rings. I'm not going to do the jump again, but I am going to buy one of these each just for when I do next do the jump. And whilst I can't use the dagger to deal damage, I could buy one for the quick step ability. Yeah, I'll buy one just for the quick step ability. Yeah, okay.
Ashen 1.
I also will not be helping other players. As in, I will not be buying the white soapstone. I will not be placing it down.
Well, I deleted. Very then hey.
How many levels do we got? I got 3 on me. How's my tune-in slots? I've got 2, and I need to put my attunement up to, what, 18 for the 3rd? Okay, 18 attunement, and then put a point in it.
Farewell, Ashen 1. Me.
Wait, shit, I almost forgot. I picked the starting gift of the Sovereignless Soul just for an extra 2 grand souls to start off with. It's just a good pick. I always either pick the Sovereignless Soul for an extra 2 grand to start off with, so I get the extra few levels for free, or I will pick the fire gem sometimes if I particularly want to use the fire gem on a weapon. But I never really pick anything else. I did pick the life ring on the character I platinumed the game with. I played through as a pyromancer. But yeah. I made sure to get the covetous silver serpent ring before killing him, just so that I would get more souls from killing him than otherwise. My first death was achieved before I even left Firelink Shrine! See, in my defense, I'm retarded. Oh, I can get my souls back. I don't need the Ember State. I mean, I wanted to have the Ember State for as long as possible. And I just thought that... I thought that there was going to be some dirt there that I would just drop onto, but... It's clearly been forever. And I'm clearly impatient. And oh my god, I hate these. They block you into Firelink's shrine unless you stand at them forever. Aha! Effectively, what the game does is instead of loading all of the graveyard, it loads specifically just Firelink Shrine and a visual for the graveyard. But it doesn't actually make this area... It doesn't load this area properly, so you can't actually walk on it, and the enemies won't actually be there, which is what that fog's for. That fog is for loading the area over here. Cemetery of Ash. No, but I'm gonna head back around, and I'm gonna kill the crystal lizard, and I am all for its souls, as well as grabbing up the fire bombs that are down there. And I didn't stream yesterday, even though I prefer to stream every day, and I usually try to. And my reason for not streaming yesterday, when I usually would stream every day, is a pretty simple one. Oh, that's 5 fire bombs. Why did I think that was 6? Yeah, whatever. Oh right, because Dark Souls 1's hub has slipped, so that's why. Dark Souls 1's Firelink has 6. Can we just agree that Dark Souls 2 and Dark Souls 1's hub areas are both better than Dark Souls 3 and Bloodborne's? Nah, the Dark Souls 3 hub area isn't garbage, and the Bloodborne hub area is actually really cool in design, but it's just not connected to the overall world. It's this fucking side area that you can only get to through fast travel, and that just, it makes it feel so unconnected, and just almost like it's a part of the world that's just not there. It just removes it from the world. And it's just, yeah. Shit. I mean, yeah. It's also an issue that Elden Ring has. They should really like, seriously, why Bloodborne started that particular trend, and it's such just lame. Instant death, it's so much fun. Damn it, I shouldn't have casted that. I should have known not to. I should have known not to even cast at it. You know, I'm stupid. I'm mentally retarded. I'm stupid. I'm dyslexic. Not that that has anything to do with how well I can play video games, but still. I mean, I'm dyslexic, I have a speech, and I had a speech impediment that was always unfun. I'm effectively over the whole speech impediment thing. These soul arrows takes way too long to cast. I mean, Great Heavy Soul Arrow takes less time. Actually, that's not true. Great Heavy Soul Arrow takes just as much time as Heavy Soul Arrow, but deals more damage. So it just goes up to show how much Heavy Soul Arrow sucks. Also, why is it that Great Heavy Soul Arrow and Great Soul Arrow have a dark blue, while Soul Arrow and Heavy Soul Arrow, of course, have the basic sorcery light blue coloration? And pretty much every other sorcery in the game has this, and most sorceries don't have a great variant that's a darker blue. I mean, Soul Spear has a stronger variant in the form of Crystal Soul Spear, but what if there was a Great Soul Spear? Would that be a dark blue due to it having a greater form? And then Great Crystal Soul Spear, would that also be a dark blue? Or Great blank sorcery, like oh, I don't know. I don't have a bunch of sorceries on the top of my head. Oh yeah, Fire and Flash Sword. Would Great Fire and Flash Sword be a darker blue version? And just deal more damage, but have the same casting, deal more damage to cost more FP, same casting speed, just like with Great Soul Arrow and Great Heavy Soul Arrow. Speaking of which, if a great version of a sorcery exists, why doesn't a great version of all the sorceries exist? I mean, it should be said that sorcerers, or wizards or whatnot, will spend their whole lives devoted to their magic, to their craft, and to its study. So, and of course, a lot of them try to create new spells Of course, there are going to be those who would want to increase the strength of already existing spells or create a stronger variation. So, if you think about it, how long the linking of the fire cycles have been going on, how in the world is there not a how in the world are there only two great variants? Oh wait, no, great magic weapon and great magic shield, whatnot. So there are only four spells that have a great variant. But they've had said great variant since Dark Souls 1. I mean, there's supposed to be hundreds, maybe even thousands of cycles of the fire being linked in between each game. Yeah, I don't have enough damage to kill him. He's at half health and I'm down to my last FP flask. I genuinely don't have the damage to kill him. Unfortunate. I'm just gonna do that. So it's either way around, I'm gonna need to fast travel. I'll have to come back to him later if I want his souls. But yeah. And like new spells are created. So how is it that no one created great versions of other spells? Like, does each spell have a specific limit to how strong it can become?
Farewell, me.
I don't know. That's just my thoughts on, like, that kind of shit. I'm not a lore expert on this game. I used to know quite a bit, but, you know, because I like watching lore videos on the games I'm playing sometimes, if they're Souls games, whilst I'm playing through them. But once I stop playing them, I kind of stop watching those, and, you know, I kind of just forget. I want to do a Bloodborne challenge run, but I'm not sure what challenge run I do. There just aren't... I mean, I want to do a challenge run for Bloodborne just because, you know, it's my favorite Souls game. But Bloodborne, just, I don't know. I can't really think of anything that'd be... Oh, yeah, I don't know. Anyways. Okay, can we just say real quick, how is it with 2 DLCs that this thing right here, this altar right here, never got anything related to a DLC? But this was like everyone would think that this would be linked to a DLC. Everyone thought that this right here was going to be how you entered a DLC. And it was going to be linked to a DLC. But no. 2 different DLCs. One added an NPC who could drag you there, and the second DLC could only be reached either from the very end of the first, or from the very end of the game. Also, can I just say one thing Elden Ring did do right above Dark Souls 2 and 3, and let you level up at Graces. Just like how Dark Souls 1 let you level up as bonfires. I mean, having one NPC that levels you up is not is not a bad idea or anything, it's just... You have to go out of your way to go to them and their location. Wait, I don't know. Anyways. What Dragon Crest do I have? Young. Okay. That just straight up boosts sorcery damage. If I chose my starting gift of Life Ring, I could have had 3 rings to start with. Or 3 rings on by now. But yeah. but yeah, Dark Souls 2 Pyromancy's only will probably come back. Dark Souls 1 Pyromancy's only probably going to happen. Dark Souls 3 Pyromancy's only almost definitely going to happen. Oh, it's probably going to be the last one I do out of the 3 I just brought up. Okay. I kind of got lost and caught up in rambling. I've kind of just been rambling this whole time, haven't I? I'll come back here for the mimic later after I've grabbed the 3 Lloyd's talismans that are in this area so that I can try for the mimic head, and if I don't get it off the Lloyd's, I'll kill the mimic for the souls and the possibility to get the head. And if I do get the head whilst using the Lloyd's talismans, then that's awesome. I'll probably still kill it for the souls. I just want to use the Lloyd's talismans for an extra couple opportunities to get, you know, the mimic head. Just because having the mimic heads, I just want the mimic head. On fire lit. Not that I can rest that yet. Okay, I think I'm gonna unplug my headset and turn on game volume, my TV volume now. So I hope you all enjoyed my talking segment. Do leave a like, subscribe, and all that. And I'm gonna go no mic for a while, possibly the rest of the stream. See you all next time. Okay, I should be hearable now, which is a bad thing, but, you know, I've got someone actually watching me, so I should probably have my mic on, rather than being silent and zoned into zombies. Oh, fuck. Can I please get up at least? At least die standing. I win. That should not have been that hard. Well, actually, yeah, it's not unsurprising. It's been a long time since I've made a sorcerer in this game. And excluding my practice run for the first boss yesterday for this run, it's been a while since I played this game. Ring of Sacrifice. A ring I hopefully won't have to use. But who knows? Okay, snipe him from here. Okay. Five casts, 4 kills, that's not that bad. Well, technically it was 6 casts, 5 kills. I'm not sure if that's better or worse. No, that's better. Cool. How many omega bones do I have left? 2? That's... yeah, I'm probably gonna have to buy a few of those. Seeing as I do plan to use them quite a bit. I want more health flasks, I really do, but I just kind of can't afford them. I know I'm allowed to use binoculars, but you can't... Binoculars in this game don't help with sorcery, or anything, for that matter. Because you can't cast while using binoculars in this game like you can in DS2. If I'm not mistaken, DS1 doesn't even have binoculars. fucking dog. Dogs are by far the worst enemy in all of Souls. The worst basic enemy in all of Souls, that is. Shit! See what I mean? They literally teleport. There's no joke about that. Not in this one. Well, I mean, they can, but it's a bit more rare in Dark Souls 3. But they teleport a lot in Bloodborne. And, yeah. You know, I just realized Dark Souls 2 doesn't actually have dog enemies. Maybe that's part of why it's one of my part of why I like it as much as I do. His dog enemies piss me off. They're the only basic level enemy that can piss me off without fail. Almost every time I encounter them or die to them, because almost every death I have to them is actually due to the game and not due to me. Most of my deaths are due to the fact that I'm just fucked up. But whenever I die to a dog, it just never feels like in a video game. It never feels like I just fucked up in that moment. It just feels like bad enemy design, usually. Usually. There are some games that actually create a dog enemy where the dog enemy doesn't suck. But most games, nah, not so much. I'm just killing them to make sure they can't follow me. I don't need them to end up following me and hitting me in the butt later on. Well, yeah, that'd just be unnecessary damage. Well, I did say that I'm allowing NPC summons, but I am going to attempt Vort without any summons before I pop an Ember to summon an NPC. Because I would like to beat Vort without summoning an NPC, if possible. I remember there was this glitch in the game that made the Swordmaster immortal.
The wait has been long, unkindled one, and you may to the head for. This it if then and go but the
Cool. Well, I mean, I'm not embered, but I am online, so there is the chance that I will get invaded whilst embered, which I really, really hope not. But yeah, you know, there's no toggle on and offline. I could toggle the games very specifically to offline by toggling my console to offline play. If I did that, I couldn't stream. So, yeah, I'm just gonna have to deal with the possibility of getting invaded. If I get invaded, you best bet that my episode's probably gonna end not long after I get invaded. No, oh wow. Shit. Wow, I'm playing badly. Get up! Seriously? Come on. Yeah, that's always the most annoying part, waiting for your character to get up after they fall. Or get knocked on their ass. It's waiting for them to get up. It's not the fact that you took damage, the fact that you're on the floor, it's the fact that you have to wait for your character to get their ass up off the ground. And during that whole time, you know that you can get hit while you're on the ground. Damn it. think I can beat him without any summons. I also think I'm particularly bored. I don't know. I haven't really been being entertained. I haven't really been entertained while playing most of these games for some reason lately. Yeah, I know. I know. I died to Vort. Hey, in my defense, I haven't played Dark Souls 3 in like a year or so. Actually, hold on. I played. Oh, okay. About 8 months actually. If we're talking. Between now and when I platinum the game, it's been about 8 months, and excluding this challenge run and the quick practice fight, the first boss, I haven't played since I platinumed it. Oh, that was satisfying. Oh, and that was satisfying. The dog, way more. In the arms of fuck, I'm in a bad spot. Okay, this is not good. I'm just gonna go back to the bonfire, okay? I totally should have sent... Why didn't I send the elevator back up? I'm stupid, that's why. No, but I died to Vort, it was my mistake. Still, I've always hated being... I've just never been fine with being knocked down and waiting for my character to get out. The animation for them standing up is usually... Well, I'm glad I quit my Ring of Sacrifice. Like, you know, just in case, because, yeah. You know, I've never actually seen that message ever before. Because I never use this ring, except for when I have like 20, except for when I have like a bunch, multiple level ups worth of souls on the ground. And I rarely have multiple level ups worth of souls on the ground. And when I do, I usually get them back without dying. Or I just don't equip the ring because that would require me to give up a ring that that's genuinely helping me. Okay, I'm gonna avoid the enemies. I'm just gonna run to the boss. I mean, that's probably not gonna help all that much. But hey, you know. But yeah. I am going to be doing all main game bosses for sure. I can't promise, I'm not going to promise anything about the DLC bosses, other than the fact that I'll at least attempt them. Or at least attempt the ones I can get to. But if I get stuck on them for too long, or I decide that it's just not worth my time, then I'll just leave the game. Shit. Heal, please. How the fuck did I not just die? That was like the stupidest heal I've ever. I honestly would not have been surprised if I died because of that. I mean, probably would have deserved it too, seeing as I dodged into the attack that made it so that I needed to heal in the first place. I literally dodged into it. I increased its damage. Increased how much damage it's going to deal to me while trying to dodge it. Nice, I dodged all the charges. All three of the charges damage spots. Seriously? No, I'm not in the mood to die for this. Great. I wasn't even having fun before I started dying. I don't know. I didn't stream yesterday because I didn't want to play anything yesterday. I don't know. I might have to end this stream sooner than I'd hoped, just because I'm just not enjoying playing games lately. I don't know. I'm not enjoying Elden Ring. Elden Ring is just boring. It's either extremely boring or constant death. One or the other. It's never in between. I'm either constantly dying over and over to an almost aggravating level, or the game is just so easy it's boring. There's never an in between with that game. And I think that's just kind of the flaw of an open world game. I don't come to Souls games for the open world experience. And you know, I can't say that Miyazaki did bad. I mean, he did great for the fact that his games, that Dark Souls has never really been a true open world game. Or anywhere near as open world, but just the open world experience is not what I go to Dark Souls for. You know, just... I don't know, I just haven't really been... You know what? I'm just gonna head back to Firelink Shrine with my souls. Thank you very much. Thank you. Okay, so I'm just blind. Got it.
Very then take. Let these souls withdrawn from their vessels, manifestation. Farewell, Ashen Myth.
Yeah, I haven't really been having fun playing games lately, honestly. And, dying over and over again's not helping. So, hopefully you enjoyed. The series will most likely be continued, but I might be taking a day or two off of streaming because I'm just not really having fun playing games lately. Yeah, leave a like, subscribe, all that, and yeah, I don't have an outro. I